wants to?
Yes.
All right. No? Louder? Okay. Louder? No, fine. Okay, excellent. This is a story. It's kind of true. The names are kind of changed for obvious reasons, or not. It's called My Apocalypse. Who knew? I hate to relax. Last time I relaxed, I don't know, 4th grade? When I was in 4th grade, my mom had bought me a purple and red sweater suit, pants and top in the same harlequin pattern of red and purple and black chevrons. I hadn't had it very long when one Saturday I went to our laundry room. Remember laundry rooms? Check out my hamsters, Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. I had to keep my hamsters in the laundry room because my mom was scared of animals. She said it was because she'd been bitten by a dog when she was little, but my grandmother told me there'd been no such thing. But I had to keep my hamsters in the laundry room because my mom believed she'd been bitten by a dog. And besides, she didn't like the smell. I did. I like the smell. Urine on wet shavings. Smelled like a forest. Only somebody holding medicine under your nose when you were in the forest. My mom was aggravated I wouldn't use newspapers. That wood stuff, it's a waste of money. It's coming out of your allowance, young lady. But nothing else smelled like wood chips, especially when they were wet. When I cleaned the cages, putting Santa Maria or Nina in a shoebox while I cleaned, I'd take a big whiff of the wood chips before I dumped them into newspapers into a Glad bag. I didn't like the chips to touch my nose. That would make me gag. But I liked taking a big smell now and then. It was gross and reassuring. We all pee, vomit, and poop. How we were all animals underneath our skin or our fur. But that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about relaxing, not relaxing. When I was in the 4th grade, I had this red and purple and black pantsuit, chevrons, went to the laundry room, see my hamsters. I'm Roberta D. I'm on the sunny side of the street. I looked in Nina's cage where I'd put Pinta the night before, and I saw only Nina running furiously on her hamster wheel. Pinta lay in the pile of wood chips, not moving. His head was bitten through, half eaten off. I screamed, my dad came in. I'll teach you! I followed my dad to the bathroom. He opened the cage door over the toilet and dumped dead hamster, live hamster, wood chips, crap, food onto the toilet and flushed. The water bottle clanged on the toilet seat. Chips flew everywhere, even my hair and my eyes. I ran back to the laundry room, chips in my face sticking to the tears. I saw Santa Maria running on her hamster wheel like nothing had happened. Daddy, I hate you! That's why it's so hard to relax. Whenever I try, memories like that get in the way. It's how I got so stuck when Joe and I split up. I don't know what happened. We'd been together a long time. Like usual couples, we met, we fucked, we moved in, we got married. I should have known that last night before I left, I made the baked macaroni and cheese that Joe really liked with 4 kinds of cheese. Even though I can't eat cheese, it wasn't enough. He still threw it against the wall and made me go to the auto parts store. I left, but I wound up at Sandy's crying and wasted. I stayed there. I always thought I'd come back. I figured I'd stay a while, stay away, he'd find a regular job. He'd stop yelling, it would all be okay. So I stayed at Sandy's a week, 2 weeks. But then Joe sent a process server over to Sandy's with the papers, and pretty soon I wasn't married anymore. At first, people were nice. I moved into Sandy's front room, and my friends kept bringing me food and taking me places, just like after a funeral. I never said no, not to macaroni and cheese, not rides to Hollister or Calistoga. I'd sit in their Hondas or Toyotas smiling, at their mercy for respite and entertainment, thinking, I have to be on my own now. I have to get used to it. I have to ride in the passenger seat. I have to learn how to talk to strangers. Sometimes I'd cry when I get home, but I'm more likely to start crying in movie theaters or restaurants. Like going to Lulu's one day for lunch, one of the last things I ever put on American Express. A $30 lunch I knew I couldn't afford anymore. Lulu's was the one fancy restaurant we'd been to together for my birthday one year, and sitting there for lunch one day, I knew Joe must be thinking about me like I was thinking about him. So I used the payphone to check messages, and there weren't any. And I lost it. I just started sobbing like a really bad movie, sinking down to the floor while holding the greasy phone. One of the chefs, I don't know, cooks, guy in white, came over and he gave me his handkerchief. Very matter of fact, not angry, but not tender either. I took it, blew my nose in it like I used to do with my dad. Thought maybe I should talk to this guy. Maybe he'd take me home with him. Maybe he'd take care of me. Maybe he'd marry me and I'd learn to cook lamb noisettes. He just took back his hanky. He didn't even look disgusted. I did fuck the first guy who asked. He didn't exactly ask. I was at City College downtown thinking about which classes I could take that might have single guys in them. And the guy in front of me loaned me a pen. I asked him out for coffee, we talked, he was smart. Then I asked if he wanted to have dinner later. Ooh, jeez. Thought it would be fun. He showed up near drunk. We ate fast, Thai food. And I went back to his house. He didn't even fool around. We just half got undressed and kind of passed out. Then we snapped too. A brain light went on for each of us. We really began to go at it. It was energetic, a little depressing. When he rolled off me, I thought, I'm really not married anymore. So I really hate to relax. It's like I hate admitting I'm from New York. I've been here a long time. I'm comfortable here. People don't guess I'm from New York anymore unless they are. And the attitude and the accent comes racing back to me. I thought I'd left all that smugness behind, along with my New Haven Railroad map and my earmuffs. I don't relax. I haven't relaxed since I was 8. When I turned 10, that was it. I hated anyone calling attention to me. Even for compliments, I hated it. I had big hair, big teeth. I just wanted people to leave me alone. Class, pay attention. Roberta D. has received the highest score on the spelling test. She is the only one who spelled mischievous correctly. Roberta, you may choose a colored pencil to bring home. Oh my God, a spelling prize was all it took to get me started. I'd be so scared I'd freeze. But then I'd twitch my elbow and I'd feel better. Then my elbows wouldn't be even, I'd have to twitch the other one. Sometimes I'd be so nervous I'd twitch that second one too hard and they wouldn't be uneven again. Start again with the first elbow. Twitch, but twitch light. Don't disturb the other elbow and that would help. But if I were actually in trouble, I would need a big jolt. Roberta, Sister Micheline tells me you lost the picture of the Blessed Virgin she gave you for watering the plants. I'm very disappointed in you. I was terrified. Everyone was looking at me. Sit still, someone will see. Elbow, elbow. Then elbow, elbow, toe, toe, foot, foot. And my hands were too light and my legs were too heavy. Start over. Elbow, elbow, toe, toe, foot, foot. Too much foot! Start again. Elbow, elbow, toe, toe, foot, foot. Worked. No one could hurt me. I couldn't move, but it worked. And no one ever caught me. And I relaxed.